Diabetes is a global health challenge affecting millions, requiring careful management of blood sugar levels through diet, exercise, and often medication. While medical treatments are essential, the role of diet cannot be overstated, particularly the use of spices, which have been valued for centuries not just for flavor, but for their medicinal properties. For individuals with diabetes, certain spices offer a natural way to support glucose control, reduce inflammation, and enhance overall health. In this detailed guide, we'll explore the top 7 spices every diabetic should consider adding to their kitchen. Cinnamon, turmeric, fenugreek, ginger, cumin, cloves, and black pepper. Each spice brings unique benefits backed by science and practical applications for daily use. Let's dive into how these flavorful additions can make a difference in diabetes management. 1. Cinnamon, the blood sugar superstar. Cinnamon, derived from the bark of trees in the cinnamomum family, is one of the most well-researched spices for diabetes management. Its warm, sweet flavor makes it a versatile addition to both sweet and savory dishes, while its active compounds, such as cinnamaldehyde and polyphenols, offer significant metabolic benefits. How it helps cinnamon is celebrated for its ability to lower blood sugar by mimicking insulin's effects and improving insulin sensitivity. A 2003 study in diabetes care found that consuming 1 to 6 grams of cinnamon daily reduced fasting blood glucose by up to 29% in people with type 2 diabetes. Another study in the Journal of Medicinal Food, 2011, showed that cinnamon slowed the breakdown of carbohydrates in the digestive tract, preventing sharp glucose spikes after meals. Its antioxidant properties also combat oxidative stress, a key factor in insulin resistance and diabetic complications. How to use it in drinks. Add 1 part 2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon to your morning coffee, tea, or smoothie for a subtle sweetness without sugar. In cooking, sprinkle it over oatmeal, roasted vegetables, or mix it into stews for a warm flavor. As a supplement, consider cinnamon capsules after consulting a doctor for a consistent dose. Precautions. While generally safe, excessive cinnamon, especially cassia variety, can contain high levels of Cumin, which may harm the liver. Opt for Ceylon cinnamon, true cinnamon, for safer long-term use, and stick to 1 to 2 teaspoons daily. Why it's essential. Cinnamon's proven efficacy, accessibility, and delicious taste make it a must-have for diabetics looking to naturally stabilize blood sugar. 2. Turmeric. The golden anti-inflammatory turmeric, a vibrant yellow spice from the Curcuma longa plant, has been a staple in Indian cuisine and Ayurvedic medicine for millennia. Its active compound, curcumin, gives it potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, making it a valuable tool for diabetes care. How it helps chronic inflammation and oxidative stress are major drivers of insulin resistance in type 2 diabetes. Curcumin helps by reducing inflammatory markers like TNF-alpha and IL-6, as shown in a 2014 study in Molecular Nutrition and Food Research. A 2012 study in diabetes care found that curcumin supplementation prevented the onset of type 2 diabetes in pre-diabetic individuals by improving beta cell function, the insulin-producing cells in the pancreas. It also lowers blood sugar by enhancing glucose uptake in cells and reducing liver glucose production. How to use it in cooking. Add 1 teaspoon of turmeric to curries, soups, or rice dishes for a rich color and earthy taste. Golden milk. Mix 1 part 2 teaspoon of turmeric with warm milk or a plant-based alternative, a pinch of black pepper, and honey for a soothing drink. In scrambles, sprinkle it into scrambled eggs or tofu for a flavorful twist. Precautions. Turmeric enhances absorption when paired with black pepper due to piperine, but high doses may cause stomach upset or interact with blood thinners. Limit intake to 1 to 2 teaspoons daily and consult a doctor if on medication. Why it's essential. Turmeric's ability to fight inflammation and support insulin-producing cells makes it a golden ally for diabetics, aiming to manage blood sugar and prevent complications. a fiber-rich glucose regulator. Fenugreek, Trigonella phoenum graecum, is a lesser-known spice with a slightly bitter, nutty flavor, commonly used in Indian and Middle Eastern cuisines. Its seeds are packed with soluble fiber and bioactive compounds like trigonelline, making it a standout choice for blood sugar management. For diabetics, Fenugreek offers a natural way to slow glucose absorption and improve insulin function. How it helps: Fenugreek's high fiber content, particularly galactomannan, slows carbohydrate digestion and absorption, preventing post-meal blood sugar spikes. A 2009 study in the Journal of Diabetes and Metabolic Disorders found that consuming 10 grams of fenugreek seeds daily reduced fasting blood glucose and HbA1c levels in type 2 diabetics. Another study in Nutrition Research, 2014, showed that fenugreek improved insulin sensitivity by enhancing glucose uptake in cells. Its ability to stimulate insulin release from the pancreas also makes it valuable for both type 1 and type 2 diabetes management. Beyond blood sugar, fenugreek may lower cholesterol and triglycerides, reducing cardiovascular risk, a common concern for diabetics. Its anti-inflammatory properties further support overall metabolic health. How to use its soaked seeds. Soak 1 to 2 teaspoons of fenugreek seeds in water overnight, then eat them on an empty stomach in the morning. Powdered form. Add 1 part 2 teaspoon of ground fenugreek to curries, soups, or bread dough for a subtle flavor boost. Tea. Boil 1 teaspoon of seeds in water for 5 to 10 minutes. Strain and drink as a warm infusion. Precautions. Fenugreek can cause mild digestive upset, like bloating in some people, especially in large amounts. It may also interact with blood-thinning medications or lower blood sugar too much when combined with diabetes drugs, so monitor levels closely and consult a doctor. Pregnant women should avoid it due to potential uterine stimulation. Why it's essential. Fenugreek's dual action, slowing glucose absorption and boosting insulin, combined with its nutrient density, makes it a practical and powerful spice for diabetics seeking natural support. 4. Ginger, the spicy metabolism booster. Ginger, derived from the Zingiber officinale root, is a zesty spice beloved for its pungent flavor and medicinal properties. Used fresh, dried, or powdered, ginger has been a staple in traditional remedies for centuries. For diabetics, it offers benefits in blood sugar regulation, digestion, and inflammation reduction, making it a versatile addition to any diet. How it helps. Ginger's active compounds, gingerol and shogal, have been shown to influence glucose metabolism. A 2015 study in the Iranian Journal of Pharmaceutical Research found that 2 grams of ginger powder daily reduced fasting blood sugar by 12% and HbA1c by 10% in type 2 diabetics over 12 weeks. This effect is likely due to ginger's ability to enhance insulin sensitivity and inhibit enzymes that break down carbohydrates into glucose. It also improves gastric emptying, which can stabilize post-meal glucose levels, a boon for those with gastroparesis, a diabetes-related condition. Ginger's anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects further protect against oxidative stress, which damages cells and worsens insulin resistance. A 2017 study in evidence-based complementary and alternative medicine noted that ginger reduced inflammatory markers like CRP, supporting long-term diabetes management. How to use it fresh. Grate 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger into stir-fries, soups, or smoothies for a spicy kick. Tea. Steep thin slices of fresh ginger, 1 to 2 inches, in hot water for 10 minutes, adding honey or lemon if desired. Powdered. Sprinkle. 1 part 4 teaspoon of ground ginger into marinades, baked goods, or oatmeal. Precautions. Ginger is generally safe, but may cause heartburn or mild stomach upset in high doses, over 4 grams daily. It can enhance the effects of blood thinners or diabetes medications, potentially leading to hypoglycemia, so use in moderation and consult a healthcare provider if needed. Why it's essential. Ginger's ability to lower blood sugar, improve digestion, and fight inflammation makes it a dynamic spice for diabetics. Its bold flavor also enhances meals without added calories or carbs, supporting a healthy diet. 5. Cumin. The savory glucose stabilizer. Cumin of cinnamon, with its warm, earthy flavor, is a staple in cuisines worldwide, from Middle Eastern to Mexican dishes. Beyond its culinary appeal, cumin seeds offer impressive benefits for diabetics, including blood sugar regulation, improved digestion, and antioxidant support, making it a subtle yet effective addition to the diabetic pantry. How it helps cumin's active compounds, such as cuminaldehyde and thymoquinone, contribute to its metabolic benefits. A 2017 study in complementary therapies in clinical practice found that consuming 2 to 3 grams of cumin powder daily for 8 weeks reduced fasting blood glucose and insulin resistance in type 2 diabetics. This effect may stem from cumin's ability to enhance insulin sensitivity and stimulate pancreatic enzyme activity, aiding glucose metabolism. Its high antioxidant content also helps reduce oxidative stress, protecting against diabetes-related damage to blood vessels and nerves. Cumin supports digestion too, which is crucial for stable blood sugar. By promoting bile production and reducing bloating, it ensures efficient nutrient absorption and prevents glucose spikes after meals. How to use it: whole seeds. Toast. 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds in a dry pan and sprinkle over salads, soups, or roasted vegetables. Powdered. Add 1 part 2 teaspoon of ground cumin to spice rubs, stews, or rice dishes for depth of flavor. Tea. Boil 1 teaspoon of seeds in water for 5 to 10 minutes. Strain and sip as a digestive tonic. Precautions. Cumin is safe for most people, but may cause mild allergic reactions in rare cases. High doses could lower blood sugar excessively when paired with diabetes medications, so monitor levels and consult a doctor if combining therapies. Why it's essential. Cumin's savory profile and ability to stabilize glucose while supporting digestion make it a practical, everyday spice for diabetics seeking natural metabolic support. 6. Cloves. The aromatic antioxidant powerhouse cloves. Syzygium aromaticum, the dried flower buds of an evergreen tree, bring a sweet, spicy punch to dishes and a host of health benefits. Rich in eugenol and other phenolic compounds, cloves are a potent spice for diabetics, offering blood sugar control, anti-inflammatory effects, and protection against complications. How it helps cloves have been shown to influence glucose metabolism by enhancing insulin function and reducing glucose production in the liver. A 2012 study in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that clove extract lowered blood sugar in diabetic rats by improving insulin sensitivity and antioxidant status. Eugenol, its primary compound, also inhibits enzymes like alpha-glucosidase, slowing carbohydrate breakdown and preventing post-meal spikes, similar to some diabetes medications. Cloves' antioxidant prowess helps combat oxidative stress, a driver of diabetic neuropathy and cardiovascular issues. A 2015 study in food chemistry highlighted cloves as one of the richest sources of polyphenols among spices, protecting cells from damage caused by high blood sugar. How to use it whole. Add 2-3 whole cloves to rice, tea, or slow-cooked dishes, removing them before eating. Powdered. Sprinkle a pinch, 1 part 8 teaspoon, into baked goods, oatmeal, or chai for a warm flavor. Infusion. Steep 1-2 cloves in hot water for a soothing drink. Precautions. Cloves are potent and should be used sparingly, no more than 1-2 grams daily, to avoid irritation or blood-thinning effects. Avoid if allergic to eugenol or on anticoagulants without medical advice. Why its essential cloves' intense aroma and dual action on blood sugar and oxidative stress make them a small but mighty spice for diabetics, aiming to enhance health naturally. 7. Black pepper, the piperine-packed enhancer. Black pepper, Piper nigrum, often called the king of spices, is a kitchen staple that does more than just add heat. Its active compound, piperine, offers surprising benefits for blood sugar control, inflammation, and nutrient absorption, making it a simple yet impactful choice for diabetics. How it helps: piperine enhances insulin sensitivity and inhibits glucose uptake in the gut, helping regulate blood sugar. A 2013 study in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that black pepper extract reduced blood glucose levels in diabetic rats by improving pancreatic function. It also boosts the bioavailability of other spices, like turmeric, amplifying their effects, a synergy perfect for diabetes management. Black pepper's anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties further protect against diabetes complications. A 2016 study in inflammation showed that piperine reduced inflammatory markers, supporting overall metabolic health. How to use it: freshly ground. Add a pinch of freshly ground black pepper to meals, soups, salads, or proteins for a sharp kick. With turmeric, pair 1 part 8 teaspoon with turmeric in recipes to enhance curcumin absorption. Seasoning: use in marinades or dressings for flavor, without sugar or salt. Precautions: black pepper is safe in culinary amounts but may cause stomach irritation in excess. Avoid high doses if you have ulcers or acid reflux, and consult a doctor if on medications affected by piperine, e.g. blood thinners. Why it's essential: black pepper's accessibility, versatility, and ability to boost other spices' benefits make it an indispensable tool for diabetics managing blood sugar naturally. Conclusion: spicing up diabetes management. Incorporating cinnamon, turmeric, fenugreek, ginger, cumin, cloves, and black pepper into your diet offers a flavorful, natural way to support blood sugar control and overall health. These 7 spices work through diverse mechanisms, improving insulin sensitivity, reducing inflammation, slowing glucose absorption, and protecting against oxidative stress to complement medical treatments. Start small, experiment with recipes, and consult a healthcare provider to ensure they fit your plan, especially if on medication. With these spices, diabetics can enjoy delicious meals while taking proactive steps toward better health.